Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Virgin Galactic. I've talked about them a couple times here on the channel, and just time for an update. But as you can see, over the past year, they're down over 77%, ticker SPCE. In the past 3 months, down, we'll just call it 21%. Here in the past month, down 14.8%. They're actually green in the past week. They got a dip by there, 572, and had a nice run up, but now it's going back down again. So currently at 581. If you don't know much about this one, it's an aerospace space travel company. We've talked about them a couple times. I'll link those in the description for you. Founded in 2017, market cap of 1.5 billion. High today of $6.17, low of $5.78, 52-week high of $26.83, and a low of $5.14, so not too far away from the lows here. Average volume of 6.1 million, and volume here today of 6.4, so kind of in a hold and a sell, both at 40%, and expected earnings next on November 7th. So everything in this account's been transferred out. Don't know why I did a partial share, other than it was at an all-time low, and that's all I had in the account at the time. It's hard to say. That's kind of funny. Virgin Galactic stock falls after Bernstein turns bearish, citing pattern of disappointment. And as you can see, this just out 45 minutes ago. But shares of Virgin Galactic dropped on Friday after Bernstein analysts turned bearish on the space tourism companies, citing a pattern of disappointing flight delays and concerns over highly dilutive equity sales. We now have less confidence in the success of the business. He cut his rating to underperform after being at market performance since he started covering the stock in April of 2021. Hard to lower the stock price target from 4 to 4 from 7, so almost cut in half, with the new target of implying a 36% downside from Thursday's close of 628. Stock sank 6% in the morning trading on Friday, as I already showed you. That puts it on track with the snap 3-day win streak, in which the stock rallied 9.8%. Since we launched coverage in early 2021, the first commercial flight for private citizens has been pushed back by 2 years to Q4 of 2023, and more than $1.2 billion in cash have been raised in equity, in 2 equity rounds and a convertible bond offering. This all comes against the backdrop of higher interest rates that has led to a decline in valuation for early-stage company shares. Stock has fallen 11.9% over the past 3 months and has tumbled 77% over the last 12 months, as I already pointed out. So we're not doing too great here for space or Virgin Galactic. Friday's big bounce, analysts upgrade or downgrade Coinbase, 3M, Virgin Galactic, and more. And as you can see, this was just out. So markets pushed higher to close out the week. The Nasdaq leading charge up just over 1%. A couple of factors played into Friday's move on the domestic front. Analysts are expecting the Federal Reserve to deliver a third consecutive interest rate hike of at least 75 basis points later in the month. In fact, some analysts are expecting that the magnitude of the rate hike may be much greater than previously seen. Europe is in the starting match with Russia, and neither has yet to blink. Europe is looking to impose price caps on Russian energy imports, while Russia is refusing, stating that if any price caps should be imposed, that Putin will pull the plug on the European energy entirely. What happens next remains to be seen for a stock picker's market. So just be safe out there what you're picking, and if it goes down, I don't know, I just say keep it. If it's red, why would you sell it at a loss? but I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice. So I've talked about some of these before, so targets and among analysts, note that analyst calls seen earlier in the day were at Chipotle, CrowdStrike, First Solar, Intel, NVIDIA, Starbucks, and more. American Waterworks, JP Morgan upgraded, CarMax downgrade, Coinbase reiterated buy rating, DocuSign underweight, Enphase, I just talked about them a day or two ago. I have another video to turn out here about them. They got a downgrade. Immunogen overweight, Navient Corp equal weight, and 3M got an upgrade. Virgin Galactic downgraded. Some of these I haven't heard of. Zuminex lowered. Over here on Reddit, surprised it's holding at 6. Well, it's actually below that now, but that's old. So over here on StockTwits, currently at 586. Trash hasn't gone belly up yet. Bounce back. Tiny float. There's a clown. Sorry you lost money to this dude. Yep, that's him. That's the guy that started it. So come to daddy. That's what she said. Over here on MSN Money, currently at 585, showing a hold rating with an upside to 819. So still not too. We'll see if that changes the next time I talk about it, since they got downgraded a little bit. But that's it for Virgin Galactic. If you have this one, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis, any other information you'd like to share. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing. And hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.